All right, I just got out of the store right now, and here's what I have to wear here in Spain: gloves and a face mask. Now, they're telling us not to panic and not to wear this. What's up, guys? Welcome to Sway Vlogs. In this episode today, I'm actually going to talk to you guys about the coronavirus here in Spain. I know you probably be hearing the news, and you'll be hearing that here in Spain is pandemonium and it's panic mode, and that according to the infected scale or the number of people, we've surpassed already, I think, 8,000 or 9,000 infected and over 200 dead. And I know those numbers are alarming. And I know if you've been watching my channel, you know that I always travel around in Spain and whatnot. And at the moment, we are at home under quarantine, not because we're sick, but because the whole nation has been locked down. My wife has been sent home to work from home, and my kids are obviously at home because school has been closed since Wednesday of last week. Now, at first, it wasn't such a big deal, but the thing is that it's now becoming nationwide spread and it's becoming nationwide pandemonium. Like, you have no idea. People are panicking. I'm going to show you guys in just a moment a couple of clips of when we went to the store. It was just crazy. It was our first time ever here in Spain seeing the shelves empty. No milk, no water, no meats, no pastas. You'll see it on the videos, but it was just insane. People rushed to the stores thinking it was the end of the world. And obviously, that caused more contamination, more people getting infected, and more people obviously coming down with the coronavirus and eventually dying. Thankfully, here where we're living in Betanzos, which is a little town that we're about 17 kilometers from A Coruña, which is one of the big cities here in Galicia, we don't have anybody that's infected. We don't have any cases here or any deaths. I know that in Coruña they do have people that are infected. I don't know if anybody dead, but I know in Galicia in general, we're sitting at over 200 infected, and I think 2 people are dead already. But as a nation, we are suffering a lot. And as of now, we are under, I don't want to say martial law, but as of now, you cannot go outside unless you have to go to the pharmacy or to the supermarket. The army has been let loose, I guess you can say that, in all the country, as well as every police department you can think of. Here in Spain, they have different departments. One is called Policía Nacional, which is the national police, the Guardia Civil, which is kind of like your sheriff back in the U.S., and then your Policía Local, which is kind of like your PD, your, like, you know, for example, I live in Eugene, so it would be like the Eugene PD, Eugene Police Department. So they have different tiers, and of course, the military is out and about. Now, we are safe. My wife and I and our kids, we have no symptoms. We will not have any symptoms. We've been taking really good care of ourselves. Today, I did go out to the store, and you'll see it on the clips in a couple seconds, in a couple minutes. You can see what I actually went through when I go into the store. But we've been keeping it inside home, and I know it becomes boring because you're stuck at home, but it's the best thing to do. Now, to everybody watching me in the United States, it's barely beginning with you guys. I know that Trump has closed the borders. I know that you guys are taking a lot of measures into, you know, being healthy, but I'm letting you guys know this right now. Right now, I want you guys to pay attention to the news. I want you guys to pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. They told us here in Spain countless of times, do not go outside. Do not congregate in mass events where there's a lot of people. Do not rush to the stores where there's a lot of people. Do not touch your mouth, your face, your eyes if you have not washed your hands. Please wash your hands. Make sure you carry hand sanitizer with you. Make sure you're washing your hands thoroughly. Your kids, yourself, don't let them touch anything. When we were outside before this whole pandemonium started, we didn't let our kids touch anything. We actually made them wear gloves, like little winter gloves, so that way they could, if they wanted to touch something, they could touch it, but then we will take them off and obviously wash them. But please, you guys, do not go outside unless you really have to. Go to the store. Do not go crazy fighting for toilet paper or water, wherever. Where there's a lot of people, there's more virus. Try to stay away, not just for yourself, because you're probably thinking, I'm young, nothing's going to happen to me, but for the people that are really vulnerable, which are the old people, which are the people who are 60 and above, and people that have illness. Thankfully, my father-in-law, my father-in-law who's in residence here, who's in a nursing home here in Betanzos, nothing's wrong with him. Nothing's wrong in that nursing home. They've actually locked it down. Nobody can go in or out unless the personnel who works there. But even them are still being checked and they're being locked down. But again, you guys, pay attention to the news. don't think it's a joke. Everybody thinks it's a joke, and oh, we're gonna go out and it's vacation time and we're gonna just hang out. No, believe me, this is very serious. Here in Spain, people thought it was a joke, and literally when the government or the president decided to lock down the city, lock down the nation as a whole, people were heading to the beaches. People were heading to the supermarkets. People were heading to the parks. Schools closed down, so all the parks were full of kids. Universities closed down, so all the kids decided to start their spring break really early and go to the beaches and hang out. And believe me, that's what spread out more the coronavirus. So with that being said, you guys, this is a little clip of everything that's been going on in Spain. We are safe. We're fine. And I know this is just the beginning of what is going to be a global event that I don't think it's going to end in 15 days like the government says, or in 30 days. I think this is going to be for the long run, and everybody who's watching me there, anywhere, wherever you're watching me in the world, stay safe, take care of your loved ones, and also do not panic. Panic causes, a lot of things to happen. You can get infected easily because you're panicking to go to the store, or you're panicking for whatever other reason, and that's not going to take you anywhere. So take care of yourself and assign one person to go to the store to buy whatever you need, and then when you get back home, disinfect everything. So with that being said, you guys, here's a little clip of everything that I went through today when I went to the store, and also other clips of when we went to the store with my wife and my kids before it actually locked down. All right, guys, here in Spain, people are panicking. Look at this. This is a supermarket that I come to with my wife every single day we came from shop, and then it's pandemonium. There's no chicken, there's no meat, there's no beef. Even the frozen pizzas are gone. We got soaps missing too. Look at this. All the soaps are gone. All hand sanitizers, all hand soap. Even the bar soap are almost gone. And this is crazy, you guys. This is happening here in Spain. In a little town that's not even, the population here is about 12,000 people. Also, you guys, this is TP. All the TP is gone. You have some of this. They just restart this one, but it's also gone. But TP is also gone. Look at that. Bam, crazy. Paper towels to, clean your hands. Paper towels. Yeah, all that is gone too. Keep in mind, this is a little town of about 12,000 people. Everything is gone. All right, guys, the eggs are gone. Also, the sugar and the salt is gone. Check it out. People are panicking. No eggs at all. No eggs whatsoever. There's no rice. There's no beans. There's a little bit of pasta. Even some of the canned stuff or bottled stuff, there's no rice at all whatsoever. You guys, this is insane. People are losing their mind. All the rice, even the expensive rice is gone. Guys, this is the milk aisle. This is the milk aisle. Check it out. There's no milk at all. There's no lactose free or whatever you call it. There's no milk at all whatsoever. Check it out, you guys. This is insane. People are losing their mind. Guys, it's insane. Behind me, look, there's no milk at all in this milk aisle, and you can tell behind me, people are out and about. The store is packed. Everybody is crazy about this. This coronavirus is taking everybody by surprise, killing everybody with panic. This is the pasta. Look, you guys, spaghettis, pasta, whatever, all gone. Everything gone. Spaghettis, pastas, and I'm gonna zoom real quick so you guys can see everybody. But people are just going. Tomato sauce. Look, tomato sauce is gone too. Tomato sauce. Currently, we're in a different store, and there's no vegetables at all. And some of these places are closed. See, look at that. On the little fridge over here, there's a little sheet that separates it, telling that it's closed. But there's no fruits or vegetables. Some are left. But other than that, look at this. Empty shelves on a different store. Eggs are gone. Second store. Eggs are gone. Look at that. I was going to post this, but look, check it out. There's no toilet paper. There's no hand paper. There's nothing. People are just losing it, and we're in a little town in Spain where it's not even that huge. The population is not big, and we haven't even had any cases here in this little town. So if you are in a place that's infected, stay home. Everybody's asking and everybody's saying to stay home. All the doctors are asking us to stay home, so please listen and just stay home. I know we have to go to the stores and get our stuff that we need to get, but if you have to stay home, just stay home. Some of the meat shelves, some sausages, chorizo, whatever, empty shelves too. Look at that. Some cheeses are gone. Not all of them, but some cheeses are gone. Look, shelves are starting to look empty. What the hell happened here? Check this out. Well, not this side. This is I don't know what this is, but check this out, yo. The hell happened here? I'm guessing this is where the rice was at, and this is where the pasta was at. The beans, and everything else gone. Just look at that. All these shelves are empty. The olive oils, like all the olive oils are gone. Some of the oils left to fry, like some what do they call it? Sunflower seed oils are here, but other than that, all the olive oil is gone. This is the milk aisle. This is the omega-3s. I don't know what this milk is, but it's the only one that's surviving the apocalypse or the ransacking of milk. Look at this. No milk whatsoever in Mercadona here in Betanzos. No milk. On high demand. And then check it out. Second store we come to. No toilet paper, no paper towels. Completely gone. Look, even tissue papers. Gone. This is the meat aisle. There's no meat at all. No chicken, no turkey, no beef, no pork, no nothing. Some little bit here, but other than that, completely out. Empty. Even the frozen meats, gone. All right, I just got out of the store right now. And this is what I have to wear here in Spain. Gloves and a face mask. Now, they're telling us not to panic and not to wear this in the public because, you know, we shouldn't be affected. If you're not sick, you're not supposed to wear it. But just for precaution, I wore my gloves and I wore my face mask. But I wasn't the only one. There was actually a lot of people inside the store right now. There was I at least encountered about 4 or 5 people that were wearing face masks and gloves, even like hair nets and stuff, which I found pretty weird. But still, so just as a precaution, people that are watching in the States or people that are watching here in Spain, you know, I know everybody's saying stay at home. I had to come to the store to get some stuff because when this all went down, before the whole lockdown came down, people went crazy shopping and stuff, and they left the shelves empty. So I had to come back and get some of the stuff that they didn't have before. And even still, the shelves are still empty. I mean, the shelves are still pretty much empty. There's no meat. There was still no TP. There was still no milk. There was a bunch of things that were missing. So if you do have the chance, if it's not locked down in the US yet, or if they haven't decreed, I don't want to say martial law, but here in Spain, basically, you can't be outside unless you're going to the supermarket or unless you're going to the pharmacy. End of story. That's it. There's police. There's the army. There's the national police also, like, you know, Policía Nacional or whatever, are roaming around. So again, you guys, this is a serious matter. People are thinking it's fun and games, and they're walking out and about thinking it's you know, just go have fun and just go walk around. It's a day off. It's not a day off. People are taking it very serious, and I'm actually a little worried because of my kids and stuff. I'm going to go home and I'm going to disinfect all this. The car is going to be disinfected when I get home too as well. And just be safe, be precautious, take care of yourself. Wear this as a precaution. I wore this because of precaution, and the gloves too. You never know. You never know. You got to be safe. I got to head home, and then I'll let you guys know more about what's going on here. Store I came into is getting restocked. So you guys can see, look, it's getting restocked. So some of these stores are not restocked, but this one is restocked. All right, you guys, look, I'm out in the plaza. There's nobody here. After everybody got sent home, there's nobody. All the stores are closed. Some of these little kiosks are open. I'm actually heading over to a fruit store so I can help the local businesses, but there's nothing open. As you guys can see, it's just pandemonium, crazy. It's like a zombie town out here. It's insane. All right, now I'm recording all this on my phone because I don't want people looking at me as I'm vlogging, thinking that I'm doing some sort of weird thing. So you guys, everything is closed. People, there's nobody outside. You can see me around me. There's nobody outside. There's some cars you're only allowed to go to the pharmacy and to the supermarkets. And I'm going to a local fruit store to help my local businesses because they're the ones that are suffering the most of this whole lockdown here in Spain. I want to show you guys something because these little stores that are like family owned and operated, that are not huge names, you know, they still have milk, they still have TP, they still have their shelves packed. And it's just sad to see these people go crazy buying at all these big name stores and not helping out these poor family owned stores that are losing business and they're losing money because, you know, they have to close or because they have to stay open, but a lot of people come and buy for them, and it's just insane. I just wanted to show you guys that not all the stores are completely empty. These are mostly like the family-owned stores, you know, the mom and pop shops that you find in the corners. So if you are in Spain and you're watching this video, check them out. Stop going to Mercadona and Lidl and Eronski and Carrefour and hit these places up and help them out a lot. Believe me, it means a lot to help them out. Some bakeries are open, but all the coffee shops are closed. Look at this. All the coffee shops. These used to be like packed on a Tuesday afternoon. Now look at them. Completely closed. No coffee shops open. No bars. No nothing. Complete lockdown. This used to be a lively street with restaurants, with people coming here to gather around to eat with friends, drink wine and their beer and whatnot. And now it's completely closed. Again, this is a mandatory thing by the government. All bars, all coffee shops should be closed. Nothing's open except for the pharmacy. As you can see, that one is open. All the establishments are closed. All the offices are closed. What used to be a lively plaza on a Tuesday afternoon is a complete deserted, zombie-like apocalypse scene that you see in movies. Literally, you guys, this is insane. This is crazy. Look, nobody outside. There's some people outside, but they're probably heading to the pharmacy or to the store. Those are the only places that are open here. Other than that, you have nothing else open. Nothing else. It's 19 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and this plaza will usually be filled with kids running here and playing. People having a beer or wine with friends at these local bars, and now it's completely shut down, and it's completely just a lone town. Nobody here. Completely deserted. Everybody's locked in at home, with the hashtag Quédate en casa. But I came to the store. Now I'm heading home. Literally, I'm heading home now. I'm scared to be out here. I'm scared of people are just watching me. Now about some last minute stuff that before any of the stores they didn't have. So this is what I'm getting, and this is it. This is what I'm getting for the rest of the next 2 or 3 weeks that we're gonna be inside our house, pretty much quarantined, so we can't leave at all. But I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more about what's actually going on, and talk to you guys a little bit more about what's actually going on here in Spain. And it's gonna be pretty much all over the world. If you're watching in the States, it's probably gonna get there, and it's gonna be as bad as here. So I'll tell you guys in a second. All right, so what you guys just heard right now through the window was that every single day at 8 o'clock p.m. we're coming out, we're coming out to clap, and we're clapping for all the people, the first responders, the police, the army, the people that are working in the supermarkets, the people that are working in the pharmacies, as a way of saying thank you and basically applauding them for their effort and for their bravery of being outside. Even though in this crisis, they still have to be out there, because according to the government, the only places that are open is the supermarkets, the pharmacies, and obviously the first responders, paramedics. The doctors have not gone home. They sleep in the hospital, and they have families too. There's doctors there. I've been there since the first epidemic, first person that came out, into the hospital. And so every day at 8 o'clock, we come out to our balcony, to our window, and we clap in a way of saying thank you to all those people out there. So in the U.S., if you guys want to also continue doing that, you guys should do it for all your first responders, for your doctors, for your physicians who are battling the coronavirus. At 8 o'clock p.m. sharp, we all go out and we clap in a way of saying thank you to everybody. Honestly, they're the real superheroes. Sometimes we say we say that not all superheroes wear capes, and that is true. Those are the real superheroes right now. They're taking care of us. So all that is for them. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. Again, if you want to start it also in your city or in your state, every single night at 8 p.m., go outside to your balcony, go out to your front porch or out your window, and just clap and give thanks to God and to all those people that are actually the first responders, the first ones out there, not caring about being contaminated with the virus, helping people who are in need. And also, if you do not have to go outside, do not go outside. Wash your hands at all times. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, protect your little ones. Do not head to the parks, do not head anywhere that you do not need to go. And remember, assign one person to go out to the store if you really, really need it. And if you don't need it, stay at home. Watch Disney Plus, watch Netflix, watch 1, 2, 3 movies. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Play video games, play board games, spend time with your family. This is actually a great time to bond with your family, to bond with your kids. Maybe you're always busy, especially in the U.S. You're always busy with work and school and everything. You don't have time to spend time with family. This is the perfect time to spend it with them, enjoy it with them, and to your loved ones who are old, who are vulnerable to this disease. Pray so that God can protect them and can give them healing. And by all means, be safe, be wise, and be prepared because this is going to go for a long run. Again, thank you for watching Sway Vlogs, and I will keep you guys updated on what happens here in Spain. Hopefully, as the situation goes on, you can also follow me on Instagram. I will be putting stories there. You can also follow me there, and so you can also find out what's happening here in Spain. Again, nothing bad has happened yet here where we're living, so you can be rest assured that we're going to be fine. But as a nation, it's becoming like a panic mode. But again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.